Just the thought of getting on stage scared the life out of me.
Does it make you nervous to get on stage, or is it the whole fact where you're like, I don't know if my music is the right music for this, or is it like, I don't know if I'm used to playing in front of this many people, or like, what was the big kicker that was just so scary about playing in front of other people?
I think the bulk of it is probably, it's a mix of those two things. It's like the people, and then I play a lot of very minor key sad stuff. Mm-hmm. And a lot of the time, when people are going to bars, they don't want to be sad.
Yeah.
Like, they want to be happy and all, go lucky and such. But, it tends to work out in my favor because I have a very sultry singing voice.
Yes.
So a lot of the time I can get away with the smooth sort of singing because it's just nice to listen to in the background, Mm-hmm. But I think having all that people there as well, unsure if they're actually going to be into the music, mm-hmm. is probably what really scared me the most. Having that many people there and them all just hating you, that
I don't know if they're gonna hate you.
Well, that's in my head, for getting up there, man. It's scary.
It's crazy to think though, like what you've mentioned is not like, I don't think my talent level or my chops are up to par though. That's not something that's crossing your mind as your ability to perform.
Well, I spend enough time practicing at home. Jeremy Over might disagree, but
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I get what you're saying though about like, is what I'm playing gonna fit the mold for where I'm at and all this other things like that. However, basically from like 1990 to about 1995, all of the popular music was exactly what you're describing. It was like sad, minor key stuff. We're talking, your Nirvanas and your Alice in Chains, and you go down the line. A lot of grunge and that alt rock that was in that era, which, if you sit down and think about it, those people were probably 20 then, which would put them at about 40 now. So those are the people that are at these places spending their money. So they are actually the people that would enjoy the music.
I don't think I've ever thought of it that way. So, I mean, yeah, I guess I've sort of seen that at our shows because, of course, I mean, we don't just go to every show and everyone hates us, or just doesn't like the music. So, obviously, that's holding true. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they grew up with it. So, even if they don't like it, it's still just like, whatever. I'll just pick a random song, like Black Hole Sun. It's just like, yeah, I mean, I'll get down to this. I heard this song a million times when I was growing up. This is taking me back, It's not like just someone that's... imagine somebody that's from like a younger age group that might not have, ever heard of Soundgarden or something. They'd be like, the heck is this,
Yeah.
But they might also think it's an original at that point.
That's the hope. I usually tell people at our shows, if you don't know the song or who wrote it, it's an original and you'll respect me a lot more at the end of the night.
I always love joking around with that. Oh, man.